Failure is an inevitable part of life, yet many people fear it and view it as a sign of weakness or incompetence. In reality, failure is one of the most powerful tools for personal and professional growth. Some of the most successful individuals in history, from entrepreneurs to athletes to artists, have faced significant setbacks before reaching their peak. It is not failure itself that defines a person, but rather how they respond to it. The journey toward success is often paved with obstacles, and those who embrace failure as a learning experience ultimately emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient. One of the most important aspects of failure is the lessons it teaches. When people fail, they are forced to analyze what went wrong and why. This process of reflection allows them to recognize their mistakes, adjust their strategies, and improve their skills. Without failure, there is little incentive to refine one's approach or develop new ways of thinking. In contrast, those who fear failure and avoid it at all costs often remain stagnant, never pushing themselves beyond their comfort zones. True growth comes from trial and error, and failure provides the necessary feedback that enables people to evolve. Failure also builds resilience. Many of the world's most successful individuals have endured repeated failures before achieving their goals. Thomas Edison, for instance, failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. When asked about his repeated failures, he famously stated that he had not failed but had simply found thousands of ways that did not work. This mindset highlights the importance of persistence and the ability to keep moving forward despite setbacks. Every failure presents an opportunity to build mental toughness, and those who develop resilience are better equipped to handle challenges in all areas of life. Another crucial benefit of failure is that it forces individuals to innovate and think outside the box. When things do not go as planned, people are pushed to find alternative solutions. Many groundbreaking discoveries and inventions have been born out of failure. For example, the discovery of penicillin by Alexander Fleming was the result of an experiment that did not go as intended. Instead of viewing his mistake as a failure, he recognized its potential and went on to revolutionize medicine. Similarly, many successful businesses have been built by entrepreneurs who initially faced failure but used their setbacks as an opportunity to pivot and develop better products or services. Failure also plays a key role in character development. It teaches humility, patience, and perseverance. When someone experiences failure, they are reminded that success is not guaranteed and that hard work is necessary. This humbling experience helps people develop a sense of gratitude for their achievements and a deeper appreciation for the effort required to reach their goals. It also fosters empathy and understanding, as those who have failed are often more compassionate toward others who are struggling. Failure, in many ways, strengthens a person's character and helps them become a more well-rounded individual. One of the biggest barriers to success is the fear of failure. Many people hesitate to take risks or pursue their dreams because they are afraid of making mistakes. This fear can be paralyzing, preventing individuals from reaching their full potential. However, when people reframe their mindset and view failure as a stepping stone rather than a setback, they become more willing to take chances and explore new opportunities. The most successful people in the world did not achieve greatness by playing it safe. They took risks, faced failures, and kept pushing forward. Failure is also essential for building confidence. While this may seem counterintuitive, overcoming failure proves to individuals that they are capable of handling challenges. Each time a person fails and gets back up, they develop greater self-belief and inner strength. Confidence does not come from avoiding failure but from facing it head on and realizing that setbacks are temporary. Those who embrace failure develop an unshakable confidence that allows them to tackle even greater challenges in the future. In addition to personal growth, failure is a crucial component of success in the business world. Many of the most successful companies today have experienced major failures before finding success. Apple, for instance, faced near bankruptcy before Steve Jobs returned and led the company to become one of the most valuable brands in the world. Similarly, Walt Disney was once fired from a newspaper job for lacking creativity, and his early business ventures failed before he eventually built his empire. These stories demonstrate that failure is not the end but rather a necessary part of the journey toward success. Education is another area where failure plays a significant role. In traditional schooling, students are often discouraged from making mistakes, leading to a fear of failure that carries into adulthood. However, real learning happens through failure. When students struggle with a problem, they engage in deeper critical thinking, which strengthens their understanding. Many educators now emphasize the importance of a growth mindset, which encourages students to see failure as an opportunity to improve rather than a reflection of their abilities. This shift in perspective is crucial for fostering resilience and a lifelong love of learning. Another important aspect of failure is its role in strengthening relationships. Whether in personal or professional settings, failure can bring people closer together. When individuals face challenges, they often seek support from friends, family, or colleagues. These shared experiences create bonds and foster a sense of camaraderie. Moreover, admitting failure and showing vulnerability can make a person more relatable and trustworthy. In leadership, for example, admitting mistakes and learning from them can earn the respect of employees and create a culture of transparency and continuous improvement. Failure also provides an opportunity for reinvention. Sometimes, failure is a sign that a particular path is not the right one. It forces individuals to reassess their goals and explore new directions. Many people who have faced major failures have used the experience as a turning point to pursue a different passion or career. Oprah Winfrey, for instance, was once fired from her job as a television news anchor because she was deemed unfit for the role. Instead of giving up, she shifted her focus and went on to become one of the most successful media personalities of all time. Her story illustrates how failure can be a catalyst for discovering new opportunities and achieving even greater success. The ability to embrace failure is a defining characteristic of successful people. Those who achieve greatness are not necessarily the most talented or the luckiest. They are the ones who refuse to give up. They view failure as a necessary part of the process and use it to their advantage. This mindset is what separates those who succeed from those who settle. When individuals accept that failure is inevitable and learn to use it as a tool for growth, they unlock their full potential. Society often glorifies success and downplays failure, but the reality is that every successful person has faced setbacks along the way. Failure is not something to be ashamed of, it is something to be embraced. It is through failure that people develop resilience, creativity, confidence, and wisdom. It is what makes success meaningful. Without failure, success would have little value because it is the struggles and obstacles that make achievements truly rewarding. In the end, failure is not the opposite of success, it is a crucial part of it. Those who fear failure and avoid taking risks limit their own growth, while those who embrace failure and learn from it continuously improve. Success is not about never failing, it is about rising each time you fall. The path to greatness is filled with setbacks, but those who persevere despite failure ultimately achieve the most significant and fulfilling accomplishments. Instead of fearing failure, individuals should welcome it as a guide, a teacher, and a stepping stone toward their dreams.